You're welcome. I ran across an excellent commentary in Western Journal. It was by Todd Huston or Huston. He outlined a bold plan that would give uh, Trump immunity from Jack Smith's case against him. The question is, could blunt the, it, could this actually blunt the Democratic harassment of Donald Trump? And in process, would it expose the left's worst abuses of all time? I would say yes. Right. Matt Gaetz, Florida Congressman, GOP, challenged his caucus to take action against the never ending indictments, never ending witch hunts against Donald Trump. He's calling it election meddling disguised as justice, and I agree. Now, what does Congressman Gaetz say? He says he's exposing Jack Smith's wrongdoing. He he's saying that it's basically just weaponization of the process. And his solution is that the Republican House, since we got a majority of 222 to 212, that we should offer Trump whistleblower protection, whistleblower immunity. Is that amazing? What a concept. I wish I would have thought of it. It's not my idea, but it's a great idea. Congressman Gaetz says Republicans still have loser mentality, as in the Mueller investigation, the other witch hunts. We keep thinking we got to play fair. The other side doesn't play fair. They don't even try to play fair. But this is fair. And I'm going to explain where it's fair in the Constitution, the U.S. Code, in a minute. And Gaetz explains, as I reiterate and echo, it's not complicated. If the House Republican would take action, Jack Smith would be the first prosecutor to bring a case while under contempt himself. And what about Merrick Garland? Hello, good old Merrick, battled Merrick. He'd be subject to impeachment if he refuses to enforce criminal contempt of Congress. Wow. Now, Gaetz says, tell Jack Smith he has to give a transcribed interview to the House Judiciary Committee within the next 15 days. Now, do you think Congress moving forward with Gaetz's plans? Do you think they should? Leave a comment, share, whatever. Let us know what you're thinking. And call your congressman. Demand immunity for Donald Trump. If Jack Smith doesn't comply, by the way, they should issue a subpoena. And what if he doesn't ignore? What if he ignores the subpoena? Hold him in contempt of Congress. Merrick Garland, if he won't enforce criminal contempt, impeach him. It's his law. It's law. He has to enforce the law. And if he doesn't, you impeach him. Hello, impeachment. Trump testifying to the Congress with immunity. Can you imagine that? Imagine Donald Trump, the ultimate whistleblower with a lot of flair, with congressional immunity. Now, the question that we addressed earlier, is it legal? Now, Matt Gaetz says it's legal, and he quotes chapter and verse. Let me get this right. Under 18 U.S. Codes 6002 and 6005. It is legal, constitutional, lawful. So what are we waiting for? Rhino Republicans, get with the program. Let's move forward. The weaponized Injustice Department has become the enforcement wing of the Democrat Party. We've been saying that in lots of videos now. And not taking action is a tremendous disservice to the Constitution. Why? Because we're facing election interference. This is not justice. This is injustice. This is like a banana republic. Give me a break. It's outright election interference. It's like a third world country saying, oh, we don't want anybody else on the ballot, so we'll disqualify them. We'll be the only ones on the ballot. They've done that for years, but the United States has never done that until recently. I want to make it very clear. I repeat, this is an election interference operation. Make no mistake about it. We need to keep these biased prosecutors in line. Because if they're not issuing justice here, how can we trust they're going to issue justice anywhere else? It's called the Justice Department. Biden has turned it into an injustice department. Merrick Garland has chimed in. All these people, there should be 100 people impeached. This should be the trial of the century, the trial of the millennium. We need to take back our constitutional republic from liberal Democrats and keep the deep state from trying to make us a complete banana republic. They're 99% of the way there, but don't give them that extra 1%. We are not going to die a a banana republic. Got that? We'll fight on our knees. We'll fight on our feet rather than having our constitutional republic die on our knees by our capitulating to these slime ball moves they're trying to make before our very Congress that's dominated by Democrats. You think no, dominated by Republicans. Republicans, do your job. We elected you. We put you in office. Now do your job. Period.